Okay, what is up, guys? This is Jerry, your financial coach, and today I just want to talk to you in a simple form. Just want to talk to you about what is a budget. Okay, you're going to hear this. Every financial coach is going to tell you make a budget. What is it? And a lot of people think it's something complicated and hard to understand, but it's really not. It's really simple, but it has to do with being disciplined. Okay, it has to do with having goals and a new mindset on how to achieve those goals and how to save for those goals and to control yourself. You know, so we're going to talk about what that is, and this video is going to be really short. Um, as a matter of fact, I'm in my classroom and I just told some of my high school kids to make a budget. Okay, so a budget is really a document where you're going to list things that you want, things that you need, uh, and how you're going to pay for them, how you're going to allocate money to pay for them based on how much you bring in. All right, so it's like, let's say you make $4,000 a month. So first thing you know, you got to pay rent. Okay, that's supposed to you pay rent. You don't live at home. You don't live with yourself or with your family. So your rent is like, I don't know, $1,000. And so you, in your budget, you're gonna write rent $1,000. Okay, fine. So now you have $3,000 left. You have a car. The car is $500 a month, including insurance. Just a side note, a lot of people, they buy a car and they go to the car lot and said, "Oh, how much do you qualify for this car? I could pay $500 a month. You can, that's good. I can drive home with a car." But they never think about the insurance. Insurance could be $250. It depends on what kind of insurance. It could be $200. It depends. But people never think about that, and when they go home, and they say, okay, you need insurance to drive the car around, and the insurance people tell you, well, yep, insurance is going to be $300, and they say, oh, I didn't allocate for that. I didn't. So anyway, you need to budget for insurance as well, as you get arrested, and that's not a good look. Anyway, so you get the car. Car note plus insurance is $500. Okay, so where were we? We were at 3,000. So now you have $2,500 left from your salary of $4,000. And food, you need to eat. So, well, you don't really have to, but you probably should. So you need to eat. Let's say that's $200 a month. All right, I'm just saying. I don't know how much you spend on food. Um, so that's $200 a month, and you had 2005, so now you're down to 2003. So you have $2,300 now left over for everything because you allocated $200 a month for food. And you should try and stick to that amount so your budget will work for what you want it to do. Uh, I know a budget is not fixed in stone. It can fluctuate, and you, when you have a budget and you, let's suppose your budget is $200 a month for food, but something happened, whatever, you're having a party, I don't know, and you have to spend $300, then it means you have to take that extra $100 from another part of the budget, you know, to make that $300 to buy the extra food for the party of 50 people that you probably don't even know. Anyway, so $200 for food. Now you're down to $2,300. Entertainment, $100. I don't know, maybe. I don't really go out much, so I don't know. So that's now $2,200. And so your budget is just itemizing what you plan to spend every month for this particular thing or service or whatever. Okay? Shopping. Let's say you want to shop for $200 a month in shopping for whatever. Clothes. Can't really walk around the street naked. That's against the law. And people will be staring at you and maybe laughing at you. I don't know. It depends. But $200 in shopping for whatever, you allocate that and you put it in your budget. Now you're down to, where are we? Now you're down to $2,000. And however, in your budget, there are things that you really need to put in there. So besides all the important things, well, I don't say important, but the fixed things, the things that like rent and car note and all that, that you really have to pay for every month, allocate some for saving. So if your budget doesn't allocate any money for saving, in my opinion, it's a bad budget. Okay? You should not live where you're spending every cent of your money without saving any of it. Anything can happen. Emergencies, your car breaks down, the fridge blows up because of all those people you had in your house for a party and eat all your food and they didn't pay a dime. And anyway, I digress. So you need to have a savings account for emergencies or just for saving, to have some money put aside. So a budget without a savings account, in my opinion, is a bad budget. Okay. You also need to give some money away. Let's say you give away $50. So that's, now we're down to, we were at $1,500, now we're down to $1,450. So you give some money to charity, give some money to your church, to your school, to a homeless person, to a family in need. The art of to give is actually a good thing. When you give, you receive, okay? Just saying. So now you have $1,450 from your salary of $4,000. You allocated all these things: rent, car note, food, shopping, saving, giving. Now we're down to $1,450. You can do anything with that, including save some more, or what I would suggest you do is to invest that extra money, and it helps you make more money. So what a budget does, it shows you how much leverage you have, how much money you have to do what with. Okay, so before a budget, you just have all this money, and you, in your mind, you have all these things that you want and things that you want to do and places you want to go, but you don't really know if you have enough money for that or you do. So a budget will tell you that in black and white, unless you write with a red pen, but that's up to you. But a budget is like the blueprint of your financial life. Okay? Based on the budget, line by line, you can see what I have and what I can do with it. That's basically it. It's not something that's trying to rule your life. It just tells you what you can do with what you have, with what you're making. Else you'll be like spending money blindly and wondering, why are these people calling me because my check bounced? I thought I had enough money, but you really don't. So they're calling you so they can get paid, and if not, they'll break your legs and put you under the river. Anyway, no, that didn't happen to me. Now, making a budget is fine, but what you cannot do, and it will be really dumb if you do, if you make a budget that allocates more money for stuff than you're making, no offense, but that's a stupid budget. That's just no one makes a budget for more money than they have. It just makes no sense. You will be like, my lifestyle is going to be $6,000 a month, but I only make $4,000 a month, and somehow I'm going to fit it in there and squeeze it and make it work. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. So I'm always going to be negative $2,000 every month because I want to. That's stupid. So don't make your budget in such a way that it's way over. Some people get, okay, I've seen a lot as a financial coach, so people list everything they want to do and they keep going and they get carried away. Say, oh, I want to do this, I want to travel the world, I want to wear this shoe and that shoe that's red at the bottom. Ladies and guys who want to wear shoes that are like $1,000 because it has someone's name on it. Another story. But anyway, and their budget is like way over how much they're making. So that's not to be used as an incentive to make more money. Make the more money first, then make a sensible budget to accommodate how much you're making. All right? That's all I'm saying. And what's going on in my hands? My hands been moving all. Okay, so make a budget and fix your life. I'm trying to keep my hands, and you'll be happy. Moving on. So anyway, so make a budget and call me in the morning. All right, that's it for today. I'm your financial coach, Jerry. Subscribe, bell button, everything, yada, 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 so you'll know. Every Tuesday, I'm going to bring another video, most likely here in my classroom, because I like hanging out here after school. I'm weird like that. But anyway, subscribe, and see you next time.